Hello and welcome to another outdoor vlog. This time I'm dressed like the Michelin Man. No. This time I am, pardon me, just had breakfast. I'm up in centre Parcs in northeast Cumbria in the UK. And it's a wonderful place. I've had to move away from where we're staying because they've got music playing and we want to dodge a bit of copyright. So I'm walking in the opposite direction, basically along one of the forested lanes here. I'll try and get a better view. I'm still getting used to this selfie stick. I'll get it right in the end. So yeah, today I want to talk about how you can change the tone of your guitar on an absolute budget. In fact, for a pound, a couple of quid even. And that's by I'm just looking for traffic if you wonder why I'm scouting around. I've just come to a junction. I think I'm going to go uphill. It's quieter. People don't think I'm totally insane. So yeah, the humble, oh, some doves there just flying off. The humble guitar pick. Buy them in your local guitar shop, quid, dollar, whatever. And by changing the texture and material, the thickness, you can have a remarkable change on your guitar tone. Just trying not to get run over. There's a lot of cyclists who use this place. It's, yeah, very cheap way of changing guitar tone. I'd say it makes more difference than changing your strings and string gauges and that. So I started out using the, in fact it's that long since I've been playing guitar, I can't quite remember what I was using at the start. But the first picks I started to use regularly were the those grey Dunlop ones with the little grips. Everyone's familiar with those, aren't they? Somebody emptying some rubbish out into the recycling. Excuse me. So yeah, those grey picks, they're ubiquitous really. I've still got some lying around I've had for years, like, and I still use the slightly heavier gauge ones for acoustic guitar. Great for acoustic. But, now we're not Tortex ones, different sizes, but mainly light in those days because I was using 9 gauge strings for the early part of my playing years. So, and only having one guitar as well, just going out with one guitar playing, so I couldn't afford anything else. The fear of breaking strings, lightish gauge strings, I used light picks. It was more of a pragmatic thing really, as much as anything. But, over time I started looking at players like John Petrucci, Guthrie Govan, these guys, wondering how they, you know, that alternative picking and all that stuff, and then you realise that they're actually using heavier gauge picks. So you know, I moved up to 10 gauge because I knew I was going to be using heavy gauge pick, and I favoured the Jazz 3, the little ones to start with, and that instantaneously difference in sound on the guitar was amazing. So do I go up this route? I do go up this route. It's fantastic. I've never been here before. I have no idea where I'm going. So we'll keep wandering along and we'll see if there's any sort of view up here. Seems quite a popular little trail, this. That's the trail I'm talking about. So yeah, feel free to experiment with pick gauge sizes and materials, and it's a really cheap way of changing your guitar tone. And my advice, well, you know, you just go to your local guitar shop, buy a few different picks is the easiest way, and if you don't live near your local guitar shop, I've seen the packages from various companies like Dunlop where you can buy like a pack of pick say 10 or whatever, 6, and they've got all different gauges in there in the one pack, so you can experiment, see if there's anything there you like. Again, that's, you know, for the set, same price as a packet of strings really. So it's all there to be done. I found a 5-a-side foot. Been coming here years, I'd never even had a clue this was here. It's magnificent. Look at that. Hey, Morecambe FC, new training facilities, superb. Look at that. Never even knew. This must be new. Must be new. I've never seen it before. So yeah, that's my advice. Cheap way of changing guitar tone, and you will notice the difference with different pick materials and gauges. You don't expect monster changes, but you certainly will get different changes and different sounds. You might make your guitar sound brighter, some might make it sound more mellow, whatever. Easier to play, harder to play, or whatever you're looking for. But that's my advice on budget way of changing your guitar tone. So it's just this gentleman past me here. This is the Sports Plaza, the back of it. Where we were going in a bit. I'm going to try and play tennis, laughably. There's a game of tennis. You don't mind. So it just remains for me to say, stay safe, keep well guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.